entering our second hour of the show with our guest, and we're happy to have him here, Eric Holbert. What's up, man?
Hey, Derek, how you doing?
Tracy? This mic sounds perfect, by the way. You sound great on the air here.
We're doing great. Thanks for coming in, man. We appreciate it.
Yeah, thanks for inviting me.
Absolutely.
And you're an Ashland resident, correct?
I am.
Nice.
Yeah.
Now, Stone People, it seems to be more or less a duo type band, and your partner's not here. Tell us who he is.
Yeah, my writing partner, good friend, is John Agwan. John lives down in Desert Hot Springs, California, close to the Palm Springs area, and we wrote this album together completely over the internet. So.
Wow. Hey, John, I'm sure he's probably tuned in.
I hope so, yeah.
Nice, man. Well, when you got a hold of us and, we're letting us know that you were local and that you sent us the CD and stuff, I immediately went home and listened to it and loved it. And,
nice.
With music, you know how it is. You either like it or you don't. And
exactly.
I didn't have to hear it twice. I immediately was like, yep, get a hold. This is exactly fits our format. We love this kind of, you're in the exact same flow we are with this cool vibe of music. I got like a cool psychedelic garage rock, neo, just really almost spiritual in places. Just a great album. I liked it, man.
Cool, man. I really appreciate it. We both appreciate it, yeah.
It's called Monster. Why did you call it that?
Well, the title track is called Monster, and it was the last song that was being written when John talked about putting all this stuff into an album, all the songs that we wrote into an album, and just kind of, it's kind of a monster's worth of music. But John and I played in a band together back in the 90s, and in LA, and played a lot of music and recorded and played a lot of shows and stuff. And then I moved away, and I haven't seen John in like 21 years, but we got hooked up through Facebook and just kind of, I had some music that I'd written in between, and he liked it, and we started collaborating, and so now we're already working on a second album right now.
So let me ask you this. You've actually done this album and still haven't seen him in over almost 2 decades?
Yeah.
What a trip.
Yeah, it is a trip. Yeah, I really want to go down there. I have other friends down there, Macy, who possibly is listening right now. But
what's up, Macy?
It's, sometimes you get stuck in an area, and I'm, working and lack of money and stuff. And it's kind of, right now I'm just here. So
that's cool. But I'm glad you're here, man.
I'm glad too. Thank you.
I like the package for the CD's really neat, man. It was immediately striking. How'd you come up with that idea?
The picture on the front we'd been using, it was a picture somebody took of me a while ago, like a shadow picture, and then John found one of him. He's on the left, and
okay,
and it just kind of mixed in, and then John kind of took the reins and did the whole package and stuff. And wow, yeah, I think it came out great. We a few pictures that we had on our Facebook page and stuff like that, but then he just kind of got it all together, and I think it looks really nice.
Ditto. And we're going to hear the first track of the album, which is called Monster. And is there anything you'd like to say about it before we hit play?
Well, like I said, this is the last song we were writing, and it's a kind of a catchy song and bouncy. And after I was able to get my recording software up and going, and I recorded the majority of the song, and I sent it to John, and he added a killer solo, and had his whole family sing that middle part, the kind of the chorus.
Nice, yeah, that's cool.
So him and his kids and everything are singing on that. So yeah,
it's a family affair, just like Sly and the Family Stone.
Definitely, yeah.
Well, cool, man. Well, thanks for being here. You're listening to KSKQ at the Church of Rock radio show. Our guest is Eric Holbert. The band is Stone People, and we're playing track number 1 from the album Monster. It's the title track Monster at KSKQ.
I've created a monster. He created me. Someone to hold on to. Something to set free. Is it only a notion? All you touch, all you see. voices annoy you, rolling around in your brain. Are they out to destroy you, make you feel you're insane? Deeper down you're the ocean, just a part of the sea. Maybe even a mountain, and all the space in between. Don't look now, there's a monster inside you. 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 Someone sold you a story about the way it should be. Living that way would bore me, under lock and a key. I'm in love with a monster, forever mine it will be. Inside us all lives a monster. When you love it, you're free.
What a great song. So catchy, man. Woo!
Yeah, it was catchy, and I love it when you think a song is kind of like about to end or mellow out, and then it comes back at you.
Yeah, me
You know
too.
what I mean? So, yeah, very cool. Very cool. I liked it a lot.
You're at the Church of Rocks, KSKQ. You're just listening to a band called Stone People featuring Eric Holbert. The album is called Monster, and of course, his buddy John Agwan is also the co-writer and co-contributor and co-creator of the album. Yeah, it's funny because I met Eric at a local establishment that was up here in Ashland probably a couple of years ago, and I'm like, I know I've seen you somewhere, and he immediately tells me where he used to work, and then I remember now exactly. That's so funny, man.
Yeah, I have a lot of recognition in this town from Goodwill. It's hilarious.
No, yeah, because we all go there for.
Everybody goes there.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
We just had some friends in town last weekend, and they were like, "Can we go to Goodwill while we're here?" But we never made it, by the way. Yeah, sorry, Blue.
And I've been to Goodwills, just saying, all over the country, and we have like very cool Goodwills in this part of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Ashland one definitely is.
Yeah, for sure.
So that was a tune called Monster. That was the first track on the album. Do you guys plan on, you said you're going to do another album. Will it be Stone People #2 kind of thing?
Yeah, well, I mean, right now we have a few songs that we're working on, a couple that are done. We posted one on YouTube a couple weeks ago called Solace. And we have a title already for the new album called Psychodelica. So,
Nice. Well, of course, when that one comes out, I hope you'll hook us up and then come in again, or maybe see if you can get John to come up and do like you guys could maybe reacquaint in Ashland or something, you know? Who
I
knows?
would love that. Yeah, I'm sure he would too. That would be awesome. Yeah.
Bring a couple of acoustics in and do a live tune, man, if you wanted.
That'd be awesome. Yeah. Definitely be into it.
Certainly, I'm the guy that kind of screens the music for the show, and Sister Tracy usually hears the music for the first time, the local stuff, when we play it here, and then she becomes a fan or not. So what we're going to do now, Sister Tracy, is play another track from that great album that you just heard. You heard Monster. We're going to hear track number 8, which is a song called Free Ride, and of course it's not Edgar Winter's version, obviously. So what is your version of Free Ride about?
Basically that life is a free ride, and it's really kind of up to you how you want to ride it. So that's kind of my interpretation of it, at least.
Yeah. Do you guys plan on doing any kind of local or like live performances ever down the road, or is it just strictly just for fun and like creating music?
Well, no, we've talked about it. I mean, I know that if I got down there, it wouldn't take long for us to get right back in the groove of it. It's just about getting down there. And I've talked about, I'd like to go this summer actually and get down there and at least play a show with him. And our old drummer, Jeff Page, is down there, and I know he would love to play with us too and get together. So, I would love to play live, and I'd kind of like to get something together here too, since I'm here. So
it'd be great if you could play like this album, but live. That'd be sick.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. Yeah.
Well, thanks for being here, Eric. I appreciate it, man.
Thank you, Derek. And thank you, Tracy, as well.
Absolutely, and then we'd love to have you come back, sometime down the road for sure.
I would love to.
Great.
Let's go ahead and roll on with some tunes. Another track from the Stone People album entitled Monsters. Track number 8, it's called Free Ride. Turn it up a little louder.
Let's do that.
You're at KSKQ in the almighty Church of Rock. Hallelujah. Music, man. Stone People right there with Free Ride at the almighty Church of Rock and KSKQ. Eric Holbert getting ready to take off. Eric, once again, thanks again for being here, man.
Yeah, thank both of you for having me in. It's been really fun.
And that was really cool. I liked the song a lot.
And you were telling me something about your partner, John.
Yeah, John, there's a video out on YouTube for Free Ride, and we also have it in Spanish, so it's Paseo Libre.
Okay, we'll have to check that out on YouTube, man.